Good morning, you. Welcome to the morning show of Big Larry. Let me give you all a few minutes on here. Might not want to miss Tuesday morning show. Yep, I got an exciting show today. It's Tuesday. I'm not awake yet, but I'm here. Still waiting on that morning coffee. I wonder if it's ever going to quit raining. Man, it rained all night last night. And I'll bet you that old house is probably flooded. Probably ain't even got a road left or nothing. I turned the camera on, baby, because I think you're headed in our restroom, right? I'm doing okay. As y'all know, I did go see the doctor yesterday. Did not get a good bill of health. I'll turn the camera back around here in a minute, people. My wife's in the bathroom, and this new place, literally, you can lay in my bathroom and look or lay in my bed and look all the way through the bathroom except my shower. What, honey? Well, baby, I could put curtains up right there or something. And hang a flag or two across them. Get some sliding doors on it or something. You know, we just moved in. You got to fix it the way you want it or how you want it. Yeah, we're going to have to get a shower curtain, and I'm going to have to have that head pulled off and have it checked or just go out and buy a new one. The head of my shower, you said, sprays all over the place. So that means we have to have it fixed or get a new one. Or I can get in that shower. Four viewers so far. I can't believe no one's came in yet. No one's even said good morning to me. Must be Von Hilton and his trolls. Hell, I don't even know if I'm out there yet. Says I got 5 people on here watching, but no one's even said good morning to me. It ain't even good morning. I ain't had no coffee yet. So it's just morning. Maybe you guys are grabbing your coffee. Understandable. Are you going to turn that light out?
Not yet.
Okay. I didn't know because I was going to turn my camera around, baby. Much better, much better. Here we go. 7 people. Welcome to the Big Larry Show. I went to see my doctor. I'm not doing so hot. Good morning, Brian. No, you are. Maybe I'm not. Um, he is going to go ahead and have a brain scan done on me this week. He's having a back scan done on me this week. And I am going to have a physical therapist out here twice a week to start working my legs better. You know, when I went to my doctor's appointment, I ended up calling the fire department and the ambulance department, and the ambulance came up and they helped me get in my transportation. And when I got back home, they helped me back in my house. You know, when they pulled me out of my house, they took me in my wheelchair. They literally, one grabbed the front, one grabbed the back of the wheelchair, and literally picked it up and took me out of here. So they got me off the porch. They helped me stand up, helped me get in the car, and gone. When they come back here to take me back up on the porch, they were going to pull me out of the car, set me in my wheelchair, pick up the wheelchair, put it back up there. And I told them I didn't want to do that. And they kind of give me a funny look. I was like, just come over here. You guys are some big boys. Let me put my arm around your shoulder. Let me put my other arm around your shoulder. Put me up on my feet. I need to try to walk with them. So they got me up on my feet, and I was able, because they were taking 90% of the weight off of me, I was literally able to move my feet, and I walked up my porch. And then they set me inside the house in my wheelchair. So I am trying to walk. I do want to walk. Doctor says he thinks I had a stroke. And it's making that leg weird. That's why he's going to run scans on my brain, and he's going to run scans on my back to find out why these legs are trying to quit on me. He says there's no way they should be trying to quit because of the heart problem. Blood pressure was up still high. He upped my dosage. He says he don't know what it is, and I told him it could be a lot of stress because I've been stressing and I've been moving and lost a lot of shit. But I'm going to survive. I'm still alive. I'm still spending Von Hilton's trillions of dollars. Coffee almost done, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. I might need a warm rag for my eyes. They're both blurry. Or a hot rag, warm rag. I'm supposed to get my son's bed today, so we got to stick around here and get the bed. My wife's going to run up to Daniel Boone and see if they'll help us pay one of our light bills, since now we have 2 of them. I paid the other one over there, but it took them a week to shut it off, and they charged me that week. So, I mean, we can afford to take care of our bills. That's our main thing. We take care of the bills. Make sure there's food in the house. Right now, I could say the way we're running right now, we could probably live off what food is in this house for 6 months, which is a good thing in my book. Von Hilton, I hope you enjoyed your TV dinner last night. I had a Philly steak and cheese with a piece of pizza and some cheese bites and jalapeno peppers. And yeah, buddy, I had a good old time on your money. Okay, back to the other conversation. Hey, John Way. Hello, good morning. Remember me, Big Larry? Von Hilton, all our court stuff's over. Why don't you quit being a scared little punk bitch and come on live with me? John Way, I'm calling you out. Why don't you come over and go live with me? John Way, a toast of Dr. Pepper to you, buddy. You hit the nail right on the head. The power of medical. You said that I was a piece of shit, that I can had Alice's power of medical, and that I was a worthless piece of shit because I didn't take care of her and I didn't do this and I didn't do that. I want to thank you for saying all that, John Way. I really appreciate it because I was not her power of a medical. Her son was. So the piece of shit trash medical person that you happen to be talking about was your best friend, Von Hilton. He's the one that left her on the floor to die. He's the one that was in control of her medicines and probably wasn't even giving them to her. He was in control of taking her to the doctors, did he? No. No, he never took her to the doctor. It was his job to order her pills every month. Did he do it? No. Big Larry did it. Big Larry put her on the pill pack where she got it, where she didn't get confused on taking it. They gave it to her in a package saying what day it was and everything. Von Hilton, I ain't the one stealing your mom's money. You are. You were stealing your mom's money. You say it was yours in 2006 when your daddy died? You're fucking retarded, kid. Nobody in their fucking right mind would leave you $5 because you spend it on bullshit. Your mom knew you wasn't fucking smart enough to fucking pay bills. That's why I got power of attorney, you retard. The judge knew you wasn't smart enough to run the bills. That's why I got power of attorney, you stupid bitch. No, I don't play like that. I don't get into vampires. I don't get into horror movies. I don't get into none of that. I don't even get into killing zombies. If I'm killing something, I'm killing rabbit and deer and squirrel to eat them. Not for fun and games. I kill to eat. I kill to survive. So, John Way, I appreciate you getting on there and telling everybody what the power of her medicine stuff was. I'm glad you said it that way because you literally put down Von Hilton because Von Hilton was the one that had control of that. And if I would have had control of both, Alice wouldn't even been living there, people. She'd been in the high-rise apartment building, living like a fucking queen. Because she was definitely a queen. She was the queen of hearts, to be honest. Not the queen of spades, not the queen of clubs, not the queen of diamonds. She was the queen of hearts. Oh, yes, Piper. No, not really. I would say no. I mean, I had to think about that twice looking at it. No, I'd rather watch him have that S word done to him. My wife is handing me my coffee, so I got to watch how I say that. That's that big S word.
And I don't like it.
And she don't let me say it. She don't like that word. I would rather see that. Same thing as I told Uncle Little Jim yesterday.
There's your coffee.
No, Piper. You might want to have sex with him, but
What?
no. You ain't watched enough of my shows and you don't know what the S word is.
He's not gonna say it just because you.
Suffer. What? I didn't say it, baby. Suffer. I want him to suffer, and I told Uncle Jim the same damn thing. I'd rather watch this guy suffer than die. He's gonna go old and fucking gray with no motherfucking friends, no family. He ain't gonna own no properties because he's gonna have to sell every one of them to keep eating. That or starve to death. That Mr. Handyman that he's got working for him, the town drunk. Way I hear is he's been stripping piping. He's stripping wiring out of the trailers. He's stripping them houses ready to be tore down. Thank you, buddy. VONHELTON, you hired a good guy. There you go. Well, yeah, I know, Wildcat. That Christian thing, I think he's still sleeping. This is the old prick, Larry. And then that I am a prick. There's two of me. There's a big Larry who's a nice, sweet, lovable Christian man. Then there's the hateful prick Larry, big Larry. Someone you don't play with, someone who don't play around. I don't know if he's paying him with sexual favors or what. I have no idea. The guy probably ain't even looking for paychecks. He's probably stripping the houses and getting his money that way. Copper wiring's paying pretty good right now. So this morning, my main thing is to say thank you, John Way. Because of you, we all know what kind of person VONHELTON really is. You're the one who said the estate's medical person was supposed to do this, 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 and this, and this. VONHELTON knew that he was the medical power of attorney and did nothing. All that shit John Way said about me being medical power of attorney and I was so bad at it, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. You all know he was talking about VONHELTON himself. Von Hilton, wake up and look what your boy said about you, because you're the estate's power of her medical. I was power of the money. I was power of the property. You were power of feeding her and getting her medicines to her. My job was taken care of. Yours wasn't. You said I never laid, or I didn't never do anything to the trailer that I lived in. Von Hilding, my rent was paid every month, so please take me to court. And when you take me to court, you better be bringing your paycheck or the land deeds, because I'm taking land or I'm taking money. You're paying me to go back to court. I'm going to get paid $1 a foot. Every footstep I take, every wheel that rolls one time around, I'm being paid. So I'm going to make a couple $1,000 just rowing it to the fucking courthouse. Get my houses ready. Get them properties ready, Von Hilton. Because as soon as I own them, I'm selling them. I will sell them for $1 a piece. Morning, baby Jane. She heard your name and she yelled, "Morning, baby Jane." All Von Hilton's properties after I get them. Just to prove to him that I didn't want them. I'd sell them for $1 a piece. Hell, I might even go to a homeless city and give them away. Give them to some needy families. Homeless city, ha ha. Yep, exactly. And I would take it, Nate. Because he's probably pretty well spent it all on TV dinners. $35,000 on TV dinners. But he did get online and order new shirts, new hats, and everything he gets, he usually orders online. He's not going to Walmart's to get it. He's not driving to Manchester to get anything. He's buying everything online. Yeah, I do think it's all gone, Nate. 3 grand to a woman online. He must stay. I don't know. We do know he goes to the Dollar General down there and buys all their TV dinners. Yeah. Yeah, and she's not all that. I've seen her. I mean, she's cute, but she ain't no rock star or movie star kind of girl. She's okay. I mean, Yeah, me neither, Mr. Doctor. Yeah, he has nothing to offer her. I don't think he has, Frosty. Yeah, J Dubs is Vaughn's wife. They should make some pretty kids. Yeah, now Big Larry's sitting up a little bit. Look at my beautiful little flower back there. I'm flying the Canadian leaf. Yeah, my wife ain't too happy this morning. She is going in to be fitted for an arm brace. They're going to put a brace on her arm for her for a little while and see if that helps. I don't think the doctor liked my idea of what I brought up to him yesterday. That I think it's just she's been sleeping on it wrong. He thinks that she has carpal tunnel or something in her arm. So he's got her gonna wear a brace on her arm. Good morning, Moon Bear. Yeah, I seen that part too, Andy. Yeah, we all know that, Andy, except him. He can't. He don't understand what the word is. He probably read it, but don't know what the word means. That's the smart one there, people. I'm the dumb one. But you don't see me eating TV dinners every single day. Like I said, last night was pizza and Philly steak cheeses. Yeah, exactly. Later, Nate. Be good, buddy. Don't work too hard. You can leave your computer on and let your wife watch, Nate. Ha ha. Yeah, my blood pressure was real high, so we raised my medicine up a little bit. And I got to go see him next week. Do not take my pills that day. He don't want me eating anything after midnight the day before I see him. They're going to draw blood from me and check everything out. So I got to. Yeah, they grew 3 times bigger there, baby Jane. No, we take them every 3 years, Frosty. And mine's already been in for the year. I won't have to do that until next year. He takes it every 3 years. But he does have a physical therapist coming out here twice a week now to help me work with my legs. He wants me. I told him, and he says it. He wants me back up on my feet. She was here yesterday. No, he didn't do it. I just had. I did all that at home. Stay Frosty. Yeah, she was here yesterday. She's probably just a busy woman, like most of us usually are, except me. I'm able to get on here and do the Big Larry show. I got it, Rubber. I got my mud. I mean, my coffee. See, Rubber, you're going to get me in trouble this morning. And got my painkiller sitting there, too. Yeah, I mean, most people are going to work, getting ready for work. That's why I try to get on early to get you guys before you leave. If you have to go, baby Jane, we enjoy you coming in. I will tell Miss Kitty you were asking about her. I'll let her know. She'll probably text you a message or something later. No, I'll just make him want to eat more, Rubber. He'd eat all the food up, and then the whole world would be going hungry. I will, baby Jane. I got to figure out how to get to Discord. I've been trying to figure that out. Well, Shanny spent 700K on DoorDash. I believe that, Brian. I tried to use DoorDash once. For one mile, they wanted $35. For $35, I'll walk that mile. Yeah, for $35, I will walk that 1 mile.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
Everything you say something bad, and I don't hear it. Somebody will always hear it.
Honey, I know God's always listening to me, but right now he knows it's the not the Christian Larry online, it's the devil Larry online.
Well, that's not good.
I know it's not good, and the Christian Larry's trying to chase the devil Larry away right now. So they're fighting inside my body, which who's going to be online this morning. You know that mean old hateful devil. He wants out there. He's tired of the bullshit. He wants to put that VONHELTON to death.
Yeah, well,
There's only one brand of smoke, Frosty.
my brand.
My brand. My bro. Them cowboy killers. The devil Larry is more fun, Andy said.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Yeah, but my wife don't like it, Andy. She don't like me talking like that.
You're not supposed to talk like that.
She don't understand. And yes, she does understand because, she's been around me 21 years. She knows the difference. She's seen me mad. She's seen me go off on somebody. She honestly watched me whip someone's ass.
And it's not pretty.
And as she just said, it's not pretty.
I love you guys. Yeah.
I don't know, Frosty. I could not tell you. They are expensive, and they just went up again. I think a lot of people would, baby Jane. I think a lot of people would. Miss April says she loves you. Hear me, honey? We're up to 7.25 a pack right now, Andy. And I hear New York are like $13, $14 a pack. All across the country, it's all went up.
Yeah, you said Baby Jane loves me.
Yeah, she said baby Jane loves you. She said, love you too, April.
Sure you do. You're just trying to. I'm joking.
Yeah, she is the best. I agree with that, baby Jane. And now they're all throwing you hearts.
I can be mean, you know.
Yeah, we know you got a little devil side on you.
A little.
Yes, it is, Frosty. Literally, I don't have to pay nothing. I could literally wait till the farmers grow it, sneak in their gardens at midnight, and cut all the tobacco I want down. I enjoy making stinky rage. Yes, exactly, baby Jane. I do too.
Yeah, but it's not. I need your eyes for a minute.
I couldn't believe I couldn't believe he says that you were only taking 20 units
Yeah.
yesterday, and I was like, no, she takes 21 units. And he kind of looked at me. I was like, buddy, I'm the one that checks the needles. I know exactly what she takes. That's a good thing. Your sugar's been doing good, he said. So we're just going to stay right at what we're at, 21 in the day and 45 at night. I don't know, Frosty. For being a wizard and a ninja, he sure backed away from me a lot. What is his hands marked as legal weapons, like Chuck Norris or Bruce Lee's? I doubt it. Von Hilton would have a problem getting himself out of a wet paper bag, let alone face somebody head on. What? Sorry. It's bad to be good. It's good to be bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so today I was just more like talking about John Way. As we all know, John J Dubs. J Dubs, you hit it right on the money, buddy. That's one right thing I could say you said. You said something about the power of her medical, that I was a worthless piece of shit when I had her medical. Got news for you, buddy. I never owned her medical. Your best friend, the big red thing that you want to suck on, is the one that had her medical power of attorney. So everything you said bad about me, you were saying it about him because he's the one that had it, not me. Only power I had was the money. The most important thing that he wanted was the money. He didn't care who took care of his mother. He didn't give a shit about his mother. All he wanted was the money. The money and the properties. He said it. Everything was his in 2006 when his daddy died. None of the shit belonged to his dad. What the fuck's he talking about? He's retarded. I'll have to go look that back up, Frosty. Stephen K. Hayes. Don't know the first and middle name out, but I know the last name, Hayes. We were related to the Hayeses. My great 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 grandmother was one. You know, that's Von Hilton's problem. He talks a lot of shit, but when he gets called out for it, he gets pissed if you know the truth. Von Hilton, they invented the computer. The computer tells us everything. John Way, J Dubs, you are Vaughn's biggest troll. I have to agree with that 100%, Andy. J Dubs is Vaughn's biggest troll. Trying to con Vaughn into, hey, that girl likes you. Look, she had butterflies in her hair after you said butterflies. After you sang her a song, now she's shooting guns. The girl was probably wearing butterflies because she likes butterflies. Period. You think Mr. Stinky's the only one that likes butterflies? Good morning, Miss Kitty. Baby Jane, you still here? Baby Jane, you still here? Miss Kitty just walked in the door. Miss Kitty, Baby Jane wants to talk to you. She said she ain't seen or heard from you in a couple days, and She was getting a little worried. She said to contact her over on Discord. She was getting ready to go to work. She just posted not but 1 minute ago, so maybe 2 minutes. That's what I told her. You were here yesterday. I know you were. I don't think you've ever missed one of my shows yet. Unless it's a 5 minute quickie.
That's not what she's gonna go out and do.
Honey, she don't do that.
Aw,
She only did it to one time as a favor to me.
okay. One at a time. That's alright, I still love you.
Miss Kitty, my wife was asking when you going live again, and I told her that was a one lifetime thing there. She liked watching you, so I mean, I told her you did it for a big favor for us. Yeah, I wasn't on live long, Kitty. I was just explaining what happened at the doctor's offices.
After what?
My wife's getting an arm brace today. Um, my doctor is going to go ahead and order me a brain check, a brain scan. They're going to scan the brain and make sure it's okay. He's also going to scan my back and make sure it's okay. He literally said that he thinks I had a stroke. And that's why my right leg is not doing too good. He's also got me seeing a physical therapist twice a week, and I don't have to go nowhere. They are coming to the house. My blood pressure was like 380 over 210 or something, he says. He says there's no reason I should not be able to get up and walk. So he is going to get me back up on my feet. Thank you, Jesus. Come on, doctors, help me out.
Help me out too.
Because I want to be able to get up and walk. I want to be able to go in there and help my wife start cooking dinners again. I want to be able to walk out and go on my front porch. I want to be able to walk out and go to Oneida Park and meet VONHELTON. That's what I'm hoping too, Andy. He's thinking maybe a pinched nerve in the back area would be making me have spasms in that right leg. It's the right leg. It ain't the left. It's the right. When they took me out of here in the ambulance, they didn't take me in the ambulance, but the ambulance drivers took me out of my house and put me out outside on the ground and helped me get in the car. I went and seen my doctor. I come back and the ambulance brought me back in the house. But when I left here, they carried me out in my wheelchair. And that's how they were going to bring me back in. And I literally told them, Miss Kitty, I do not want to be put back in my wheelchair and be carried back in like you guys brought me out. Bring your guys' big fat shoulders over here because these were big boys like me. You guys give me your shoulders. Let me lean up on your guys' shoulders. Me put an arm around that shoulder. I'm going to put my other arm around your shoulders and put me up on my feet. And I walked myself in my house with their help. Yeah, it's hard to quit smoking when you've been doing it for over almost 50 years now. Water, I'm 2 glasses, 3 glasses a day, and I just like literally, I'm having a problem with it, Miss Kitty. I need a strict warden like you. My wife ain't too strict on me. She spoils me. She needs to get the whip out and start beating on me and telling me, more water, more water. Yeah, my doctor asked me, Larry, you still smoking herb? I was like, buddy, I'm going to die smoking herb. I tried to do that vent stuff. It didn't work. I tried the patches. It didn't work. They even gave me pills and told me if I take the pill that I shouldn't smoke all day because it'll make me sicker than a dog. Well, guess what? It didn't make me sicker than a dog, and I smoked. And honestly, I think if I quit smoking cigarettes, I'm gonna start smoking a lot more painkillers. I don't. It's a bad habit that I picked up when I was just a little kid. I literally wish I wouldn't have stole that first cigarette from my mother. I really wish I wouldn't have stole that half a joint from my mother and tried to light them and smoke them. Because if I wouldn't have did it back then I probably wouldn't be doing it now. No, I'm not blaming it on my mom. I was my own person. I was a little kid and mommy did it, daddy did it, so why don't I try it? Must be good for you. Mommy and daddy's doing it. Exactly. Well, they say it does. Me, a long time ago, I told them they should have legalized marijuana 40 years ago and packaged it like a pack of Marlboros, and the United States would not be in red tape right now. The state of California brought in over $5 million just in marijuana sales. That's one state in 1 year. Imagine what 50 states would do. All 50 states legalizing it. What do you think our country's going to do? We're all going to be high and stoned and buying munchies and bringing our government out of the red tape. Yeah, she must have left just as you came in, Miss Kitty. 'Cause I ain't seen her post anything. She said she had to go to work, so she said for you to look her up on that one room that you guys go to, the chat. Discord. She said come over to Discord and see her or something. I told her I'd relay the message. Yeah, I had somebody tell me one time that I couldn't quit smoking my painkillers, and I proved them wrong. I quit for 31 days. Took two piss calls for checking me for drugs, and as soon as I took my piss call and got back in my vehicle, headed home, I lit up the biggest, fattest joint I've ever rode in my life, celebrating 31 days clean, and I got a job. They think she has carpal tunnel or something like that. I literally thought she was just sleeping on it wrong. I wake up and my hands are tingling now and then too. From my head sleeping on it because I've had it up under the pillow. Or is it when she fell? We don't know, Miss Kitty. We told the doctor she fell. I told the doctor I think she's been sleeping on him wrong, but he's given her a brace to put on it to wear. Yeah, see, they're saying she has carpal tunnel or something in her right arm. So she will get her a new brace today and she is to wear it. We both go back to see the doctor next week. He wants to check her AC1, A1C, C, whatever them letters, whatever it is, her sugar, how it's running. And they're going to take blood work from me and get the test results from all the x rays. Because I am scheduled to go Thursday to get my x rays done for my head and my back. My son comes home Friday morning. Thursday is his last day of school, so Friday morning we will be headed to go get Larry. Yeah, and that's probably what it is, Miss Kitty. Yeah, we were supposed to head yesterday, but we didn't get it because of all the rain and everything. We canceled it because I didn't want it getting out in the rain. I don't want to spend so much money on a mattress and then it's all soaking wet when it gets here. Yeah, she has that same problem, Miss Kitty. So they canceled bringing me my mattresses, the whole bed, the headboard, the backboard, the rails, the mattress, and the box spring. So they're supposed to be bringing it today sometime. So one of us has to be here today, me, her, or Arnold. Which Arnold's always here. I mean, he's a 17-year-old boy, 6 foot tall, 275 pounds. He's capable of taking care of anything in this house he needs to. If me and his mommy's gone, he is the man of the house. You still taking your shot? Can you bring your food in here a minute? Miss Kitty says she has to wear a brace on her arm too
Does.
for the same thing.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to talk. I just wanted you to hear me because I know you got to finish eating. She says for you to run warm water over your wrist, which is right here,
Mhm.
it helps, or soak in warm water.
Okay.
She's telling you how to fix your problem.
Okay.
She says she has to wear a brace a lot too, so
All right.
she says that might help you.
Okay. Okay.
She says thank you, Kitty, and she will try it.
What? She had to read your mind. You know that, right? She goes in Arnold's room. She gets on the dresser and meows at the wall.
Maybe she hears something crawling in the wall.
Yeah, I do that. I hear that too. But they
Well,
also do it to the ductwork.
that means there's something crawling in the ductwork.
Yeah,
Open the ductwork. Let them go through the shit.
do
Let them
so.
catch these mice. They're field mice. They came from outside. They're looking for food
Water.
and water. And when they come out inside the house, they're going to find out we have two big old female cats and
Bitches.
that are whatever you. I ain't saying that word on here, but yeah, they're dead if they get caught. So they're going to run to one of these other trailers that don't have a cat.
Well, that'd be
And
kind of
that's
hard.
yeah, when we all own cats through here. So
Yeah.
wearing the brace to bed may give her a good night's sleep, even though it sucks though. And then she starts laughing out loud with the double purple heart. So she's literally telling you it's rough to sleep with it.
Okay. All right. Well,
But you might get a good night's sleep if you put it on and go to bed.
I don't
You'll
know.
wake up and not have it hurt no more.
That's good. All right. Well, I'm gonna finish this.
Yeah, finish your breakfast. Yep, so we're waiting on our meds today and we're waiting on the bed today. As far as I know, the only thing we got to do on Tuesday. Might have my wife stop in at Burger King today and get my free Whopper. Another free Whopper from Whoppers. Mr. Burger King effed it up again. I think they're in pickle heaven over there at Burger King. They like to put pickles on everything. And I'm a no pickle man. You put a pickle on my burger, I'm bringing it back. That's like them new 4 sandwiches they got out. They were all okay. We've tried every one. Yeah, I know. But it's free, Miss Kitty. It's a free Whopper. I can't let free Whoppers go. Even if I go get it and give it to my kid, he won't eat it. Well, this one won't. Larry will. Larry will eat almost anything. Yeah, I'm glad I got out and got my doctor's appointment too. Yeah, I've been laying off a lot of salt. She used to put salt in the boiling water too for like spaghetti and stuff, and she quit doing all that. Yeah, I tried them 4 new sandwiches from Burger King. They're all okay. The only one I would complain about is they lied about the spicy one. That is not spicy at all. The only thing about it is that them jalapeno peppers are hot. They should have never called it a spicy melt. They should have called it the hot melt. No joke. Because it burnt my whole mouth on fire with one bite. I literally opened it up, took all the jalapeno peppers off of it, put the lid back on it, ate it with no problem at all. Never even tasted a pepper. And it was melted into the cheese, so literally I should have got some kind of juice or something from the jalapenos, but no, nothing. It was just a plain old burger after you pulled the jalapenos off. Yeah, it's been a couple days since we've been there, Miss Kitty. I didn't go yesterday, honey. It's been probably 3 or 4 or 5 days since we went there last. But they still owe me a burger from their mess up. And I complained to all 3 managers there. The manager that made it was supposed to make it, that I made the order with, and the 2 headmasters, the ones that run the whole store, the ones that are the big bosses. And one of them knows me by my real name. Because I literally went in there and got at least 8 Whoppers free at one time. From him. I've got 8 Whoppers from him himself in one day. Everything off of it, all I want on it is cheese, mayonnaise, and tomato. No lettuce, no onions, no pickles. They come out with the lettuce, onions, and pickles on it. I opened them up in front of him. He's like, oh my God. I said mayonnaise and tomato only. He left them sit there and ordered 2 more. Said, don't worry about these. I'll take care of these. He ordered 2 more. This time, they didn't have no pickles on them, but they still had the lettuce and onions on them. He opened them up that time and looked. Sound out. He ordered 2 more. Like I said, I ended up walking out of there with 8 free Whoppers. I paid for 2, but left with 10 Whoppers. Now, little Larry, he didn't mind. Because all them mess up Whoppers that had pickles and lettuce and tomatoes and all that on it, he literally just pulled it off and ate it. My kid don't care. He almost eat anything. Morning, Cindy Sue. Me, it cannot have pickles. It cannot have onions. It cannot have lettuce. Mayonnaise, tomato only. Oh, and cheese. Yeah, I kind of got on here today. Wanted to talk to John Way, J Dubs. It's a hanging, my Mimi. Little mini me. John Way, you were talking about the power of Alice's medical power. You were saying that I was medical power and that I was a scumbag. I didn't do this, I didn't do that, and all this and that as her medical power of attorney. You literally put me down, Jay Doves, for being the medical power of attorney, that I wasn't doing my job. You're right, Jay and John Way. You're definitely right 100%, buddy. I was not the medical power of attorney. Are you as dumb as Von Hilton and you can't get it through your brain? I was not the medical power of attorney. Von Hilton was. So everything bad about me that you said I did, that all falls on your best friend, Von Hilton. Von Hilton, watch the video over. You were so fucking dumb. Your best friend sitting there talking shit about you, and you knew it and didn't say a fucking word to him. The only thing I had control of were the properties and the money, because the judge knew that Von Hilton did not know how to count money. Von Hilton did not know how to pay bills. Von Hilton would go buy foam airplanes instead of paying his mom's light bill. Yeah, he should be scared and shy. The only problem, Minnie, is my brother don't do talking. I want to talk to John Way. My brother don't do talking. Once I released my brother don't talk. He does actions. Yeah. Yeah, they're just scared little bitches that are scared to get on the computer. They can get on and talk shit about everybody, but they can't fucking come and talk to them up front and say something to them. What's the matter, Von Hilton? You afraid I'm going to put my fist through my laptop and it's going to come out your computer and hit you? Are you afraid too, John Way, that my fist is going to go through my laptop and then through your computer and hit you? You're both retarded. That's just how it is. You're both retarded. Well, yeah. That's why I'm offering them to come to my chat room, where I let all the bullshit fall. We don't throw nobody out of here. We don't flag nobody out of here. Unless you're a porn star and you're trying to put that on my channel, I don't allow that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, secular opinion has did one on me. Exactly. And Marsha and Ronnie. You notice Von Hilton didn't come in them, though, did he? Von Hilton, all I can say is, buddy, you don't know who your friends really are. You better put them all in check before you be talking too much shit. Yeah, exactly. Me too. You say something about me, I'm coming in to defend myself. Exactly. And that's on this computer and in real life. No matter if I get my ass beat or not, I am going to prove my point. But like I said, after I get my ass beat, what am I going to do? I might not be able to get up and walk, but I'll roll over to that tree there. I will roll up a fat joint and I will sit there and smoke it and enjoy it. and my day will go on. Yep, exactly. I'm not saying I've won every fight I've been in. And I can't say I lost every fight I've been in. It's about a 50-50 thing, so it don't matter to me if I win or lose. The end result is I'm smoking a joint when I'm done. And the person I was fighting can roll over there and smoke it with me, and we can talk like fucking civilized people. Or he can walk on down the fucking road and I'll smoke it by myself. Because me, I don't give a fuck. I'll smoke a joint by myself or I'll smoke it with anybody. I'm a friendly kind of guy. Yeah, his best friends are going to be concrete and steel. Exactly. I got a new batch of some painkillers last night. It did pretty good. I liked it. It put me straight to sleep last night. No laying in the bed, twisting and turning half an hour. I literally smoked it and was gone. So I'm going to keep that for the nighttime stuff. I got daytime stuff and I got nighttime stuff. I got stuff that I can smoke that takes care of the pain and it keeps me awake, keeps me going. Then I got the stuff that I smoke, take care of the pain's gone, and I go out cold. You know, a couple of my movers told me, Larry, you ought to get rid of that. You ought to get rid of that. People, I got painkillers and I'm not selling them. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm going to keep them in case I need them in emergency. These painkillers will put you out for 2 straight days. I know. I've took a couple. When I just came home from my heart surgery, I took one. And I didn't wake up for 2 straight days. My wife was ready to call the fucking rescue squad because she thought I might have laid in that bed and died. But when she checked me, I was still breathing. But them pills, them painkillers put me out for 2 whole days. She don't even want me to have them. She's telling me to flush them. But I want to keep them. Never know when you're going to need them. You know, I've got people, oh, I'll give you $15 a pill. No, I'll keep them. Thanks, anyways. I will keep them. You never know when I'm going to need them. My wife says, hopefully, never. But if I go in that much pain, I'm going to take one. And yeah, like she said, I better tell her. Because, like I said, she does not like me taking them pills.
Wake him up.
Here, can't wake him up. Yeah, I bet he did. Yeah, them the medicine the dentist gives you, them are pieces of candy compared to what I got. We get them all the time. Compared to what I got, them are just little pieces of candy. That's like eating a little M&Ms there on yours. Mine literally knock you out 2 straight days. You don't wake up for at least 48 hours. Yeah, exactly, Minnie. Now hold on to them until you really need them now. You know what they'll do to you, so my wife, she don't like me taking mine. She don't want to have a rescue squad come out here to make sure I'm still alive. She used to making me breakfast, lunch, and dinner and making my coffee for me. Yeah. Now I'm starting to get my viewers. 21 of yous. Hour and 22 minutes. I know a few of yous have already went to work. Few of you still getting ready for work. And just Big Larry sitting here bullshitting the bullshit. I ain't got a wife laughing at me. Yes. Looks like I'm going to have to wipe my screen off today when I get offline, too. Looks like it's getting a little dirty. Dirty and dusty from sitting around. But I mean, it ain't just like it sits around all day. I mean, I do lives every morning. Sometimes I do evening lives and afternoon lives, and it just matters what kind of day I'm having. Does that really even look like a maple leaf? Yeah, he can't take care of his own socks and nails. Exactly, Kilroy. Von Hilton, maybe you ought to do a live stream of how to cook TV dinners. Maybe you might make $1. I might even donate $1 of my money to you, Von Hilton, for that. Show me how you cook your TV dinners. That was an offer, people. That is a $1 bill. If Von Hilton does a live stream of how to cook a TV dinner, that means he has to flip it over, read the instructions, and literally show us his microwave, show us him putting it in and watching the timer, all that good stuff. Yeah, I know, Kilroy. I kind of feel sorry for Von Hilton. I really do. because nobody down here likes him. We all can't wait to get rid of him. Yeah, he can't even take care of his own body, exactly, let alone his wife, his mom, or his kids. He lost them all. So now he's just going to be a lonely old man growing old in a trailer. No money. Another couple months, he'll be starving again. Well, I don't like to see no one starve. That's my kicker. I don't like to see people starving. I don't like to see people struggling. And if I can help anybody, come on, everybody. This is 6 months I've been on this show. You all know me. I never asked you guys for a penny. Never wanted a penny from you. I told you if you wanted to donate money to me, go buy a homeless man, a homeless woman, or a homeless child a number one meal. I don't care if it's from Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, wherever. You want to spend money on me, go buy a homeless person some food. That would make me happier than hell. Yeah, she babied him for his whole life, Minnie. He was literally babied because it was her only little baby boy. And his dad did the exact same thing, babied him to death because it was his boy. They didn't adopt him, they didn't get him from the stalk or whatever. He was literally Alice's and Big Irvy's child. Not like Glenda, who got adopted, and Big Irvy and Alice raised her. But they were their only children that they made together was little Irvy Hilton. So yeah, he was spoiled to the core. Von Hilton, with your mom making all that money at 12 years old, why didn't she buy you your little car set that you want? Because you must be infatuated with cars because you're still buying them. You're saying they're for Jerry? Jerry's never touched them and played with them. You have 10 times. I think your mommy didn't buy you no cars because she couldn't afford none. Your mom was broke. Your mom was barely paying the bills back in them time. Von Hilton, you know your daughter's 14 years old. In 2 years, she can get married. 16 years old, buddy, she can get married. And her boyfriend's a 35-year-old man. How do you like that? Just what you wanted for your daughter, ain't it, Von Hilton? Yeah, Jerry would rather had a new broom. Exactly. Yes, the world has completely changed from then to now. Nick, the criminal Bravo. She is going to get ran through like Andrea. No, I don't think that other girl's going to get involved. I don't think she's that dumb. I think he is doing a lot better, Bozo. He's got a food. He's got clean clothes. He's got a nice warm bed. He's got a loving parents that love him to death, no matter what his disabilities is. And there is a lot of people out in this world right now that has disabilities. And there's nothing wrong with that, people. You find out where their weaknesses are, and you find out where their strong points are, and you help them with their strong points. Yeah, and not just Jerry. Yeah, the girls are doing a lot better too. They're now being cleaned. They are now getting their heads done with head lice medicine the right way, not put it in their hair and let them go to school with it in their hair. They have loving parents that love them and make sure they got clean clothes every day. They got a hot meal in their stomach 3 times a day. We could not have asked nothing better for them kids. Von Hilton, oh yeah, they're down in that C19 area that's so popular. Oh yeah, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. Oh no, oh. Von Hilton, you're full of shit. They won't need to go to the internet and make up fantasies. Yeah, exactly. 28 viewers. We're climbing. Let's see if we can find that big 40 today. Yeah, he definitely. Vaughn couldn't protect his family. He's not a man. You're right. He's definitely not a man, Nick. He's still a little boy. Honestly, I think Jerry has more common sense than Von Hilton. Von Hilton, you talk about people being addicted to the computer, the internet. The only person addicted to this internet is you. You can't get off it. Your kids are being born in the hospital. You can't even go to the hospital. You have to stay at home and do a live show. Like that live show is more important than your kids being born. My wife would have divorced me the fucking minute I didn't show up at that hospital. Yep, exactly, bozo. He tried to protect them. He pulled out the revolver when the CPS showed up the first time. Yeah, and I'm surprised he didn't go to jail for that. Yes, Minnie. Yeah, he ain't accomplished nothing, Minnie. But I will say, everybody that donated to Big Larry's show last month, we appreciate it. It helped us move. It paid my workers. It got us settled into a nice little place. Yeah, Nick, he's going to get himself in trouble there, messing with them young girls. Yes, exactly. If I know this computer is starting to cause a friction between me and my wife and my children, my family, then I'm off here, guys. You know, my family is definitely more important than any YouTube station I put out there. My family is my world. You know, Von Hilton, it ain't, you could have been doing 2 hour shows like your morning coffee, 2 hours a day, but no, you can't stay off it that long. You literally have to get on in the afternoon, the evenings, and everything. And talking shit. Yep, exactly. Honey, can I get more coffee?
Give me a minute.
Okay, because it was tasting good this morning.
This is what I got out the living room.
Duck.
Yeah.
Now, you didn't have to take them off.
No.
Don't take them all off,
I'm not.
because there might be a reason they taped them up like that. 9 o'clock. Yes, exactly. And he's the one that said it. And we nobody knew about it until he said it. He literally put it out there himself. Sorry, I had to post on Facebook. Yeah, he puts it all out there himself and then exposes it. Yeah, I had to let Facebook know I'm alive. People saying good morning, where's Larry? And I had to put out there I'm alive, I'm here. Well, that ain't what I said. I If y'all want to know who I am, get on my Facebook. You'll see me every morning between 8 and 9 o'clock. It's good morning to all, hot coffee, and then we'll start in topics and talking and people saying good morning and everything like that. Kind of what I do on here, but that's on Facebook. That's most of my family members there. A lot of them don't come to my YouTube station. I do get two or three stumble in here, like Ronnie Ray's been here before. Ray's been in here. Mountain Mama's been here. Them are all related to me. That Heather was in here a couple times. She's related to, well, her husband's related to me. To me, she's related to me. Me and the wife still discussing if we're going to get a TV or not. No, he is not. 24 viewers. Number 24. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he'll never go live with me, and neither will J Dubs. The truth hurts, yep. That it does, especially to Von Hilton. I just lost a viewer. Yes. Von Hilton, I don't know if you know it, but before you court, you better gather up all your proof. Because Larry's bringing paperwork. And I will be bringing my safe. My briefcase, as you call them. I will bring my briefcase with me with all my paperwork in it. Many, it's already been started. Their lawyers are already waiting. We're waiting for it all to go in his name. Uncle Jim is the first one to start on him. Uncle Jim has already paid the lawyer. Uncle Jim's already talked to the lawyer. Everything's took care of. All we're doing is waiting to the end of May. Well, one way or another, he's going to lose everything, Andy. I mean, the best scenario that can happen to Vaughn now is that he sells all that property. He takes whatever money he gets out of it and tries to live on it for the rest of his life. He's going to get stuck eating TV dinners the rest of his life. Or one day somebody's going to peek in one of Alice's windows and find Von Hilton in front of the computer. They're dead and fucking rotten corpse because no one's even going to check on him. You can't take care of anything without money. No, Chuck Norris, he has not. I mean, like I said a while back, guys, I was his friend right from the get because I'm one of these kind of guys. I trust everybody until you stab me in the back. Well, it didn't take him long to stab me in the back. Yes, Minnie, that is very true. He did go to jail once for non-payment of child support, and Miss Alice literally bailed him out of jail, and she paid his child support until it was all the way until he was 18 years of age. Yeah, his mom was complaining about his hair being a rat's nest and about them fingernails. And he told me that I didn't understand about his long hair. And literally, when I took my hat off, my hair was longer than his. But mine was all combed in a ponytail and up under the hat. Not a soul at that family reunion knew how long my hair was until me and Von Hilton had that conversation. No, I don't have contact with nobody right now. Larry's just been trying to stay out of it. Larry's trying to get out of it. Larry wants nothing to do with the Von Hilton clan. Yeah, he's in his 20s. I think last time I heard from him, he was living somewhere in Texas and married, got a couple of kids. I told him one day that I'd like to meet him since he is supposed to be one of my cousins. I would like to meet him. Yes, he's married with children, living a normal life. Well, if Vaughn would have stuck around, it wouldn't have been a normal life for him. I think my wife's slacking on me. She must forgot that I asked for coffee because she still ain't got me filled up. I'm still looking at an empty cup of coffee. Yeah, I said you must have forgot about me because I'm still looking at an empty cup of coffee. You need to put that woman in check. Yeah, I know, Nick.
You need to shut your mouth, Nick.
You hear her, Nick. She said for you to shut your mouth.
Nick.
Nick. She says don't make her come to you, Nick. He's laughing, baby. She says she's gonna beat you like a wet noodle. And she said you'll like it. She's a frisky one, people. She definitely frisky. He says he's sorry, his bad. She says that's okay, Nick. She won't hurt you too bad. Whips and chains excite her. No, baby, they can't hear you at the moment. I'm barely hearing you. Yeah, usually if you guys want to find anything, just ask it in in my live chat. Most people can tell you where to find stuff. I got a lot of good people in here.
I'll tell you where to find him.
No, I have not, Minnie. I did watch his video saying that women should be barefooted and pregnant and in the kitchen. Von Hilton, wake up. This ain't the 60s no more, bitch.
I don't agree with that.
Women go out in the world and work. There's women that going out there and putting you to shame, Von Hilton. They showing you how to work. I will probably go to it later today, Minnie, and check it out. It matters how my day goes. Exactly. It rained all night. I got woke up at 1 o'clock this morning. Thunder, lightning, pour down rain. Woke up about 6. It was still raining. Yeah. And the earth is flat. Don't forget that. The earth is flat.
Let's Nick if I can borrow his pocket
What do you want Nick's pocket for?
to pee in it.
Oh. Nick, she wants your pocket. She has to go pee.
I just don't joke.
Hello, Toledo. Not much. What's up? What's that? No, I do not. You're homeless. Oh, hell, I didn't know. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hey, people, let me mute you for a minute and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to get off this YouTube live. I need to talk to this gentleman that's on the phone. You all have a good day. Peace out. See you tomorrow morning on the Big Larry Show. You guys have an all good day.